I'm just curious, how many people are playing hooky today?
How many people have a Super Bowl hangover? Because it was after 10 p.
Okay.
It was late.
Yeah. According to an annual survey, an estimated 22.6 million American workers plan to miss work today, which is known as Super Bowl Monday. And they say that breaks the previous record of 18.8 million from 2023. So more and more people are taking this day off of work. According to a survey, 55% of football fans believe the day after the Super Bowl should be recognized as a national holiday, with 41% ranking the post-Super Bowl Monday morning among the top 3 most dreaded Mondays of the entire year.
Why don't they just flip the Super Bowl to a Saturday? I'll never understand that. That way everybody's cool.
Now, that is one of the points that people make, and I didn't get it. I saw Jason Kelsey was arguing, like, it's just Super Bowl Sunday. It's always been a Super Bowl Sunday. Does Super Bowl Saturday feel like it is much different?
No.
It doesn't to me either. Yeah, Super Bowl Saturday feels like, okay, this is great.
And that way you can sleep in on Sunday and not have to worry about going to work if you stayed up till 11 o'clock, especially if you're an Eagles fan.
Right.
Oh my gosh, you stayed up well past 11, probably watching all the post interviews and fanfare and dancing around.
Well, think about this too. You had, I believe, an estimated 150,000 people in New Orleans for the Super Bowl. That means, because they probably watched the game, maybe went out afterwards, whatever it might be. And I'm sure there were some flights leaving New Orleans last night, maybe some red eyes. But for the most part, what you've got is almost 150,000 people waking up today trying to get out of New Orleans on a Monday. Whereas if you had it on a Saturday, you would have all day Sunday to kind of get the flights out. You have a whole day for that, where you're not necessarily taking off of work and throwing that off. And it's billions of dollars worth of lost revenue.
Productivity.
Because of the Super Bowl. That it does feel silly when it's unnecessary. I have my own beef about how they're scheduling sports on a lot of things. Live like a normal person.
Right.
And I think the people who make the schedules and make those decisions, you don't have a normal work schedule. You're not living life normal. Like, you don't understand the guy who's got the 9 to 5 or is your regular blue collar worker or, middle income kind of person that's trying to watch the Super Bowl, have a little bit of fun.
Well, it just says we don't care about that guy.
Yeah.
We hope that guy has to go to work hungover. We don't care.
Yeah, it's out of touch is what it is. So I asked the question here, what would you do with the Super Bowl? Top answer, 58% of people watching KVJ TV right now said that they would move the game to Saturday.
Totally.
Just have a Super Bowl Saturday. That's the best option.
Then you can stay up all night, party, the whole thing.
Because they've talked about this silly thing of making the Monday a national holiday. 25% of people are into that, but
they're not going to do that.
I don't think so either. And it's just, of all the other holidays you get, and bosses are not going to like it, and so they hope you show up today, but you're probably not. If you're really into it. So, yeah, it's silly. Just move the dang thing to Saturday. You got all these ideas about let's play games all over the world. Just, that's something we're not asking for. We don't really need. This is actually one thing that we need. This is a rule we need you to change. Something to bend to. Only 16% of people surveyed said it's perfect. Make no change. 16%. Everybody else wants something different, and the top answer is move it to Saturday. It's a no-brainer. Come on, NFL.
I agree.
What the heck are we doing here? All right, well, if you are struggling today, I would like to hear how many people will admit right now that you are playing hooky just because of the NFL.
My kid is off today. His teacher, his school has a teacher work day.
Okay.
So he was so happy last night.
Yeah.
He stayed up till the end of the Super Bowl, dancing around.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Good for him that he can do that, but it's still unnecessary. Maybe the teacher workday just coincidentally fell on Super Bowl Monday.
I'm sure the teachers are loving it too. No kids. Yeah. They'd rather just work in peace when they're hungover.
Mm-hmm. Somebody texted in, they said, no Super Bowl Saturdays. Saturdays are too busy. Sundays, you're winding down and relaxing to watch the game. I guess it's your own personal schedule, because for me, Saturdays aren't too busy. I'm used to watching college games and getting all excited for that.
Saturday's the one night, Saturday is the night you can stay up and party and have a good time and get your drink on.
Yeah, I think that's the minority opinion being shared here, but yeah, I don't. That doesn't give me enough reason to do that. So I don't know what they're doing. Move it to Saturday. Come on, NFL, calling you out.
This is how we do. It's the KBJ Show.